It's time to test your trivia IQ on the world's most popular trivia game, Trivial Pursuit. And here's the star of the show, the man who knows how to tell when a gorilla is angry, Wink Martindale.
Thank you very much, Randy West. Welcome, players. Thank you so much. Welcome to the television version of Trivial Pursuit. You know, I saw both the old and the new version of King Kong, so I'm something of an expert on gorillas. Did you know that you can tell when a gorilla is angry because he sticks his tongue out at you? It's true. Try it. Try it. And I've also heard that if he's really angry, he goes, na, 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 na. Try it. You'll like it. We have more trivia to cover today. Aren't we silly sometimes? To help us, we have 3 contestants who will be answering questions and competing for a chance to play our bonus game for a fabulous trip to Mazatlan. Our first player to play is Mitch Group, a marketing director. Mitch, what category would you like to start with?
Entertainment.
Okay. What famous editor of Ms. Magazine wrote an expose on Playboy after posing as a bunny?
Gloria Steinem.
You got it. That's the way we play the game, Mitch. Say hello to Stan Brent, an architect from L.A. Stan, select the category, please.
We'll try sports and leisure.
Okay, for this question, what Danish toy was used to build a model of Mount Rushmore out of 1.5 million little plastic bricks? Mitch.
Legos.
Lego is right. Yes, you have 2. Our third player is Marna, a bartender from West Hollywood, California. Marna, select please.
Art and literature.
Question. What legendary outlaw was first mentioned in print in a 1378 poem titled Vision of Piers Plowman? Mitch or Stan?
Rob Roy?
No. Time is up. The answer is Robin Hood. Rob Roy, closest we get with that one. Okay, Mitch, it's your turn again. Pick a category.
History.
For this question, what Depression-era criminal gunned down outside Chicago's Biograph Theater once robbed a bank by fooling witnesses into believing a gangster film was being made?
John Dillinger.
That's it. You have 3 wedges. Just like that. Stan, pick a category. There are 2 left.
Let's try geography.
For this question, what is the longest river in the United States named for the Indian word for father of the waters?
The Mississippi.
That is correct. Marna, there's only 1 category remaining. It's science and nature, and it goes to you for this question. What scientist coined the word radioactivity for the rays that eventually killed her?
Madam Curie.
That's correct, Madame Marie Curie. Very good. So we're all out of categories, which means that's the end of our very first round. Before we take a break, we always like to find out a little bit about our contestants. Mitch, you picked up 3 wedges. You lead. You need 9 to win the game today. You're an expert on the Bronx. Why?
Well, in the 1600s, Manhattan was all in New York City. So when people wanted to go to the country, the entire farmland known as the Bronx today was owned by Jonas Bronk. So people would say, instead of we're going to the country, we're going to the Bronx. And that's why it's the only borough that has the in front of it.
That's a great Trivial Pursuit explanation. Isn't that terrific? I didn't know that. Are you wouldn't fib to me, would you, Mitch?
PS 78.
Stan, you picked up 1 wedge. You need 11 to win the game. You've traveled to every country in the world except Antarctica.
Every continent.
Well, that's what I said.
Oh.
You probably thought I said every country.
Yes.
See, Stan, you don't hear very well, do you?
What'd you say?
Every continent. Why not Antarctica?
Too cold.
Stay away from that one, right? Marna, you picked up 1 wedge, 11 more. You've driven cross-country, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and on a motorcycle.
Yeah. My goal is to have a motorcycle in 48 states. I'm up to 38. So I have 1 more cross-country trip to go.
Is it something you did by yourself?
Mostly by myself.
Aren't you a little frightened to do this thing?
Just scared enough to do it safely.
Okay, Marna. I'll leave that up to you. Marna, Stan, Mitch, 3 excellent. We'll be back with round 2 with these players where the category changes, but the trivia keeps on coming right after this. Welcome back to our game of Trivial Pursuit. We're about to start our second round. All of the questions in this round relate to TV. And the categories are classics, sitcoms, drama, kids and games, stars, and wild cards. Stan, Mitch started last time. This time we start with you. Pick a category, please.
Let's try stars.
Okay, so be it. What popular 70s variety show took its name from its comic star, who played such characters as Geraldine, What You See Is What You Get, Jones, and Reverend Leroy? Marna?
Flip Wilson.
That's right, the Flip Wilson Show. And Marna, it's your turn to pick a category.
Kids and games.
For this question, what was the stage name of the dog that trainer Rudd Weatherwax originally called Pal?
Lassie?
Yes, Lassie. Wasn't hard at all. Sometimes we tend to make these a little harder than they are. Select, please.
Classics.
Classics it is for that blue wedge. Weekend Update, a parody of television news, has been anchored by, among others, Chase and Dennis Miller on what weekly television show?
Saturday Night Live.
You got it, Nick. Dan, back to you.
Let's try the wild card.
All righty. It proved all's fair in Love and War when what designing woman was hired to replace Susan Day in that hit show?
I don't know.
Anybody? She got in a little late, did she not? Late, yes. The answer is Annie Potts. Annie Potts. And now it's Marna's turn.
Drama?
Marna, you are at 9 to win. That is a bonus question. Get this right, we'll give you a chance to pick up an extra wedge and $100 in cash. First, the question. Let's watch this news footage. Watch our screen.
It's all about how she eventually becomes accepted by the community, what it's like to be a single woman in that period, at that time, an educated woman. She ends up adopting 3 children.
Marna, who is that actress?
Jane Alexander.
No, it is not. Mitch,
Jane Seymour.
you're right. Jane Seymour is the answer. Now you have a chance at $100 and another wedge of any color you choose if you answer the follow-up question. In that clip, Jane Seymour was talking about her new TV series. What is the full 4-word title of that series?
Dr. Quinn, M.D.
No. The answer is Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. So, Mitch, it is your turn. You did pick up a wedge for that.
All right, sitcoms.
For this question, when Mel sold his diner, Mitch, he gave each of the witnesses, including Vera and Jolene, a $5,000 bonus on the last episode of what sitcom?
Alice.
Yes, you had that wedge. And you need 6 to win. All right, that was the last of our round 2 questions. Let's start round 3 with 6 new categories. And they are World of Places, World of Music, World of People, World of Fantasy, World of Science, and World of Leisure. Remember, we've hidden some bonus questions up there. Marna, it's your turn to pick the next category.
World of music.
All righty, for this question, it is a bonus 2-parter. Get the first question right, you'll have a chance for an extra wedge and $100. Listen to this immortal piece of music. Marna, who composed that piece?
Beethoven?
Yes, Ludwig van Beethoven. Now, for an extra $100 and an extra wedge, the familiar first 4 notes of Beethoven's Fifth translate into Morse code as ... which coincidentally stands for what letter?
S?
No, it's V for 5, Beethoven's Fifth. Okay, Mitch, it is your turn to select the category.
World of Fantasy.
This is your question, Mitch. In the comics, what color is associated with the superheroes Arrow and Lantern?
Red.
No. Marna?
Green.
Green, yes, Green Arrow, Green Lantern. Stan, it's your turn to select.
Let's try World of People.
All right, and it is a bonus question, Stan, a 2-parter. Get the first question right, you'll have a chance for an extra wedge plus $100. You could use this, you're 11 wedges away. Watch this historic news footage, Stan.
While the war goes on in Vietnam, that this burden has to be carried equally by all of our people, and not just by the poor, not just by the Negroes, not just by the Puerto Ricans and the Mexican Americans as it is at the moment, must be borne by all people, and I'm in favor of a lottery system where everybody takes their chance equally.
Dan, that was Bobby Kennedy on the campaign trail during his ill-fated run for the presidency. And what year did that campaign take place?
1967.
No. Mitch?
1968.
You are right, yes. For $100 and an extra wedge, at the time of that speech, Robert Kennedy was a U.S. Senator representing what state?
New York.
You should know that. New York, right. Which wedge would you like?
Green.
The green wedge. All right. Marna, pick a category, please.
World of leisure.
All righty, for that orange wedge. In what sport was Greg LeMond competing in when he became the first American to win the Tour de France in 1986?
Bicycling?
Yes, you had that wedge. Mitch.
World of Places.
All right, for this question. Mitch, you could put a fjord in your future if you travel to what city, the capital of Norway?
Oslo.
You have it, and you have that wedge. We have one left, and it goes to you, Stan. It's on the world of science. Because its horn can sell for as much as $30,000, the black variety of what African animal is now endangered?
The rhinoceros.
You have it, and you have that green wedge. That's the end of round 3. Let's recap our scores. Mitch, you're in the lead with 4. You need 4 wedges to win. Stan, you are the furthest back at 10. You need 10 wedges to win. Marna, you need 6 to win. But anything can happen in our final round. It has happened that way many, many times on our show. We'll be back with the final round right after this. Welcome back to our game of Trivial Pursuit. We've come to our final round, and once again, we'll be playing our basic categories, the ones from round 1. I'm going to start this round by asking the question to all 3 players. So if you're ready, hands on buzzers, this is for control of the game. Mitch, Stan, and Marna. In Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea, the fishermen struggle to catch a marlin, only to have it eaten by what predatory fish? Stan.
Shark.
Yes, the shark. Stan, you have control, and you are 10 back. Select.
Let's try history.
All right, for this question, Stan. The TVA was a Franklin Roosevelt New Deal program for electrical power in rural areas. What do the initials TVA stand for?
Tennessee Valley Authority.
You have that wedge, yes. You need 9 to win.
Let's try pink.
Pink being entertainment.
Yes.
Stan, what non-Beatle guitar legend played lead with that group on George Harrison's song, While My Guitar Gently Weeps? Mitch?
Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton is the answer. You are 4 away from a victory, Mitch. Select, please.
Art and literature.
This is your question. Archibald MacLeish's Pulitzer and Tony Award-winning play J.B. is loosely based on what beleaguered character?
Scrooge.
No. Stan or Marna? The answer, Stan, I'm sorry, you were late in your buzzer. The answer is Job. Job. Here's another question. All 3 hands on buzzers. This is for control only. What is tender meat marbled with? Stan?
Fat.
Fat is the answer. You have 9 to go for a win.
Let's try geography.
All right, for this question. What Scandinavian country shares the Jutland Peninsula with a small section of northern Germany?
Denmark.
Yes, you have that wedge. You need 8 to win.
Let's try sports and leisure.
All righty, for this question. Willie Mosconi, the world champ 19 times, is considered the greatest player ever at what indoor game?
Billiards.
Yes, billiards or pool. Pool or pocket billiards. Stan, select, please.
Let's try history.
History it is for this question. The first steam-powered ship to cross the Atlantic was named for what Georgia city where it was built?
The Savannah.
Yes, Savannah is correct. Select.
Let's try entertainment again.
Question on entertainment. A team of brothers never used their real first names of Leonard, Adolf, Julius, and Herbert. But they did stick with what real last name?
Marx.
Yes, the Marx brothers. Very good. You need 5 to win.
Let's try sports and leisure again.
Here's your question, Stan. In the 1950s, what tiny toy cars were developed and named for the small container they could fit into?
The soapbox derby
No,
car.
that is not right. Marna?
Matchbox.
Matchbox cars is the answer. Marna, you're in control. You need 5 to win.
History.
Question. A women's rights advocate gave her name to what Turkish pantaloons that she wore under skirts?
Bloomer.
Yes, Amelia Jinx Bloomer. You need 4 to win. You're tied with Mitch. Stan, you need 5. Marna?
Geography.
Select. Pardon?
Geography.
For this question. Oklahoma City is the capital of Oklahoma, but Kansas City is not the capital of Kansas. What is the Kansas capital?
Toledo.
No. Stan. Topeka, Kansas is right. Then select, please. You're 5 back.
Let's try sports and leisure again.
Okay, for this question. What religious holiday falls on the Sunday after the first full moon after March 21st, but before April 26th? Mitch?
Lent.
No. Marna?
Easter.
Easter is right. Marna, select, please.
Geography.
Geography? Here's your question. What cool place, when discovered by Admiral Robert Peary, made him feel like he was on top of the world?
North Pole.
That is correct. You need 3 to win. Select.
History.
Here's your question on history. What Egyptian president was assassinated by rebel soldiers in 1981 as he was reviewing his troops in Cairo?
Sadat.
Yes, Anwar Sadat. You need 2 to win.
Entertainment.
Here's your question on entertainment. In the 1980s, what NBC E.T. came to Earth after attending Malmac High for 122 years, where he majored in software?
Alf.
Alf is right. Gordon Shumway. You need 1 to win, and it's on geography. That sound means we have 1 minute to play in the game. When that minute is up, if no one has completely filled their pie, the player with the most lighted wedges wins. Again, good luck to all. Marna, answer this. You have won the game. What 8-letter word is the opposite of the Orient? Anybody? Stan?
Europe.
No. Mitch? The answer is Occident. Occident. For control of the game, what South American country is 10 times as long as it is wide? Mitch?
Chile.
Chile is right. You're in control. You need 4 to win.
Art and literature.
Art and literature for this question. What name is given to the art of carving intricate designs on whalebone or ivory? Anybody? Scrimshaw is the answer. You didn't get in time. This is for control. What is the weapon of choice that's usually right by the side of adventurer Indiana Jones? Marna?
Whip.
Yes, that is correct. The bullwhip. You're in control. You need 1 answer on geography, Marna. Answer this, you have the win. In the U.S., we call our geographical division states. What do the Canadians call their divisions?
Territories.
No. Yes, that is correct. That is acceptable. You win the game. Sorry, Marna. Our first choice was provinces, but also acceptable were territories. So I didn't mean to throw you there. Congratulations. You win the game, $500 and this prize. Randy, what do we have?
Marna, it's Ashley's 5-piece bar display and entertainment cabinet designed in smart contemporary white, super gloss finish with brass finish accent. World-class furniture furnished by Ashley. Congratulations.
Marna, again, congratulations. You have $1,000 and a trip to Mazatlan and our Trivial Pursuit Challenge round. You can win that if you come back winners in just a moment. Mitch, you won $100 and a nice parting gift. Stan, you win a nice parting gift, no money, and our thanks for giving us a great game. Mitch, you were terrific, and Stan, you were coming up strong. We'll be right back with Marna to see if she can win the vacation to Mazatlan right after this. Well, we're back with today's champion, Marna Dietz, a bartender from West Hollywood, California. Marna, again, congratulations. She's now going to have a chance at $1,000 and a trip to Mazatlan, which would be nice. I think you'll agree, Marna. It's very easy. All you have to do is answer 6 of these questions correctly in 45 seconds or less. Every time you answer a question, we light up a wedge of your pie. So let's put 45 seconds on the clock. Here is your first question. Good luck. In 1954, the U.S. submarine Nautilus became the first in history to use what type of power?
Nuclear.
Yes. In the 60s, long before Air Jordans, the brand of sneaker to wear was called PF what?
Flyers.
Yes. How many Russians have set foot on the moon?
0.
Yes. Who played Vietnam DJ Adrian Cronauer in the film Good Morning, Vietnam?
Robin Williams.
Yes. Who became president upon the unexpected death of Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Truman.
Yes. What English author wrote The Return of the Native?
Lawrence.
No. What is the primary metal extracted from bauxite ore?
Pass.
In what game do you get crowned king if you make it to your opponent's first row?
Checkers.
Yes. That's all you need. Congratulations to you. Why did checkers give you... I mean, you answered so many questions during the game and during the bonus game that were so much harder. But checkers, you played checkers before, right?
Chess and checkers. I was like coming up with the show, but I couldn't finish it.
Well, Marty, you won the trip to Mazatlan, and here's Randy to tell you about it.
Indeed, Marna will fly you to the sun for 6 days at the Hotel Playa Mazatlan in Mazatlan, Mexico. Located on the nicest swimming beach in Mazatlan, freshwater pools, restaurants, and dancing under the stars. Enjoy Fiesta Mexicana at the Hotel Playa Mazatlan. Congratulations, Marna.
Again, congratulations, as Randy said. We'll be back to review what she missed in just a moment. Thomas Hardy, you said Lawrence for the question, the English author who wrote The Return of the Native. The primary metal extracted from bauxite or aluminum. You passed on that one. To sum it up, $500 for winning the game, $1,000 for winning the trivia challenge. You won a grand total in cash and prizes over $3,500. Again, congratulations. We hope you had fun playing Trivial Pursuit. Wink Martindale. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Jonelle presents salon-style sculptured nails. Easy to apply, just stick it, buff it, gel it, set it. You'll love it. Gel nails from Jonelle.
Lee Middleton Original Dolls, an irresistible collectible Serenity, apples and spice in her heirloom fashion dress. Handcrafted limited edition from Lee Middleton Original Dolls. Outdoor products, quality sports and travel gear made in the USA. Great for travel and recreational use. Life as a journey will help you pack from Outdoor Products. From the Ross Simons catalog, this elegant diamond-starred bangle bracelet of shining 14-karat gold, studded with 5 bezel-set diamonds from Ross Simons. Pasta Mamas brings convenience to gourmet cooking with their line of dessert pastas and sauces, furnished by Pasta Mamas.